Good evening. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I know I'm having a great evening right now. Let's play some more Grasping Fortune. So last time we started working towards completing the Fighters Guild quest line in Narcissus, but we have to take a little detour to Hlerun
Well, it looked like it was dead. How was I supposed to know it
to
was
get some more reputation in order to actually be able to advance to the rank of Warden. But I hope everybody is having a great evening. Let us get to it rather quickly. I was busy with some personal stuff. Then I got trapped on some Age of Empires 2 shenanigans as well, and I was finishing watching the just background noise stream that was happening. And well, since it ended, now I have a little bit of free time to play and keep going down this wonderful content patch. We are now in the last few things that need to be done. Fighters Guild is gonna be done soon. Imperial Legion will be next. House Lalu as well, and then I'll have the miscellaneous quests. Hopefully by that time this guy will be extremely powerful and we will have a jolly good time bashing some fools. Alright, yeah, I have this Sting of Debilitation, which is a pretty nasty weapon actually. That was probably the reward that I got from completing the quest. Companion share. This is a plant weapon, is it not? No, it's an axe. Well, you will be the proud carrier of Sting of Debilitation then. Hopefully your skill on blunt is actually good enough to use it. Because I ain't using blunt, I'm using swords. And to think like last stream I started with like 35 long blade and now I'm sitting at 50. Skills do go really quickly up if you have it on major and you're specialized on the skills that you're going to use. Okay, now we can make our way over. Travel to Kerlinium. Oh, for fuck's sake. I left her behind. Narcissus. She was not close enough to be grabbed by the transport.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Now you should be close enough, right? There you go. Okay, so first things first, we have to find the Fighters Guild hall in here. Not really using Marker Recall, but out of principle, I always like to cast Mark on whatever hall that I'm using. There we go. Who gives you the here? Also, we got potions, so yoink. Orders. Corter. Oh, so he's the guy that is giving orders.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation.
Any bits down here? Oh, what do you sell? Warhide. Heavy kiting, some iron pieces, some steel pieces, and some bolt. Imperial bolt. Ooh. This could be handy. Charging me not that much money either. That's also pretty good. I'm gonna buy 200 Imperial bolts then. There you go. Thank you very much. Hey, here. Take these 200 bolts. Let's keep going. Beds? No beds. Beds? Beds. Okay, Corter, tell me tell me what you have. You collect taxes from Dobres Fallen. He's the manager of the clear shipping office. He refuses to pay taxes on the latest shipments. Go to the warehouse building near the docks and force him to pay the sum of 400. Doris is a bit of a crook. Then can request find a way to intimidate him. If you can show him and his company what they stand to lose, Dobres should hand over the coin without hesitation. The warehouse, eh? The shipping office, okay, yeah. Gamona Town people. Hello. Intimidate. You want an army, get lost. I'm not going to make any deal with you, Outlander. Tell your superiors that we expect a representative from the Hellenic state to negotiate at a lower rate for our private shipments. This along the revocation of taxes for our friends on Clan Oek. The only terms that me and my associate will agree upon. Yeah, no. Alright, Outlander, you're a sharp one. I can see that. A single payment won't cost us that much. Anyway, here's your 400 drakes. Now go away. Pay your taxes. Fighters Guild. Here it is. Not bad. The Russians know their place. Here's your share, and as well as few potions from the Imperial cult that shares that with us recently. Ready for more orders? Yes. Local authorities have posted a bounty on Fallingar's gang. You're going to collect it. 4 outlaw archers led by a wood elf known as Fallingar are wanted dead for murder and numerous assaults on trade caravans. You put an end to those in your career, Defender. The bandits are shooting their targets from a cliff leading into Shimpalshin, the closest one northeast of Shimpal-Shirai. Come back when all the gang members are dead and I will pay you 500 gold. Okay, we have to make our way to Shimpal-Shirai then. Come, we got some pools to pop. Instantly popped behind me. I'm gonna wait for her to catch up because she's rather slow now. Shimpal Shirai. We're camped on a hill near Shimpal Shirai. Do they have any sort of word on Fallingar's gang? No.
Outlander. What is this about?
You look rather miserable. What are you looking at, Outlander? Go away. That looks like a hill. This looks like a hill as well. It is northeast. It is straight north. The closest one is northeast of Shimpal Shirai. Well, northeast. The clip over there too. There's some over there too. See if we can make our way up there. Very, very tranquil day. Oh, is that Brotherhood area? Right in there. All these locales that you gain some appreciation after you do the quest lines, and it's like, oh, they're not just random abandoned places, they have like some plot purpose that goes way beyond me. That's a kind of treasure. Let's avoid that for the time being. You can go up this hill here, so it might be the place that we need to go. Oh, you see people. How many people? No idea, but we see people. Only one of them. An orc.
This is the end of you,
My
sweat.
dinner. Fight like a giant.
This is the end of you, sweat.
Okay, so what was your business? Oh, yeah, these seem to be the people. Attack!
No escape.
This is too easy.
Ow.
You can't escape me.
Ow. Oh, she ran out of bolts.
This is too easy.
And she got shotgunned point blank. Imperial bolt to the chest, you're dead. So what do you have? Longbow of enormous precision. Yeah. Okay, cool. Iron saber. Yeah. Niche leather stuff, which I don't care much about. Cheap fortify agility. Some restore fatigue potions. That's about it. What about here? Longbows. Some junk here. Expensive imperial hat. 2 magical scrolls. Some money. Fortify agility. Potion of invisibility. I'm just gonna give the fortify agility potions to her. Maybe she will drink them. Fortify luck. Fortify agility. Fortify agility. And she does it well. Too bad. This guy was using a crossbow, so he might have some decent things. He doesn't. Studded leather bracers though, but that's about it. Okay. We'll head back. We get back to Hlerlun. Why am I so sleepy? This couple of days have been draining me. Jesus. It's the weather. It's the weather change that is getting me rather sleepy. Weather change from being warm-ish to cold, which means I can actually have really good nights of sleep. But some other times it's just my body wants to just sleep more. No We need to progress through this town. Get the little chariot over here and head back to Hillerun.
Outlander, what do you want?
Deliver the bounty.
What is this regarding, Orc?
I mean, it's not gonna be a difficult bounty. It's gonna be probably a set of 6 quests total, maybe. Make sure
Why
that
walk
my
when you can
companion is right
ride?
behind me. Travel to Hillerun. This goes down? Yeah, it goes down. Orders. I got a contract to silence Robin Vedas. Oh, Vedas is the owner of the Vedas farm, isn't it? Okay. Stop spreading rumors. Okay, that sounds not great. Maybe it's the son of one of the Vedas and not the owner of the plantation. I believe it might be the guy outside probably. Caravan should be right around here. The game crashed. Good joy. Fire it up again. These things can happen sometimes. I think I may have forgotten to quick save. Or maybe I did quick save. We'll find out soon enough. If anything, I can leave my companion behind on Shilpad Ride since I will be taking the carriage again. Oh, that is relatively far, isn't it? That is, I think, before I kill the gang. No, that is after I kill the gang. Good. It's not that far away. Just the run back again. It's the curse of the gang that I killed them and they just gave me the middle finger for coming back. Should have taken the boat. Lesson learned. I will take the boat. Auto run and go through the city once again. What is your agility or acrobatics? Get acrobatics. Oh, why is acrobatics so low? That is weird. Why would her acrobatics be really low?
Mathera. Whatever you want.
Within reason.
Why walk when you can ride?
Larun.
Is there something you need?
Already killed that guy. Orders, silence Vedas. Ruin Vedas is a young ambitious noble called Slalu. Put him an end
What did I
to
do?
the slandering.
Outlander.
Double save because we already had a little crush. So let's avoid getting another one. Check if frames were dropped. I think I did get some drop frames. I think I did, yes. Yes, I think I did. Okay. Onwards then, to glory. Got to tinker a little bit.
I can already tell I'm not going to like this.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Travel to Narcissus.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I have to go to the guy that boat has the other little boat. The ferryman. Now I'm curious, just morbidly curious. Get marksman. 39, get agility. Why would somebody with 97 agility have 7 acrobatics? Why? Get short blade. Get light armor. It just doesn't add up to me. Somebody that has 97 agility should be really, really good and comfortable or just dropping from great heights. So it doesn't add up to me.
Outlander.
Impulsion region, so we go
Care to
across
see the
here.
sights? Where can I take you?
Poof, instantly teleports behind me when I'm looking at her. I think I barely sometimes hear when she gets teleported to me, because I hear it's like a heel turn or something like that behind me. Where is Pandas? Let's go inside and talk to the boss man. Rolling Vendas. In the plantation's windmill. Okay.
What's he doing here?
Gildatham. Let's go upstairs then. Rolling Vendas. Hello. That's me. Heron deserved every single word that I said, every single accusation I made against his political discretion. His position on the council will be untenable now, that is certain. You don't understand what you're getting yourself into. Do you understand anyway? Yeah, my money understands. Well, you convinced me that I was mistaken. Stop spreading rumors about the consummate evil here. I promise. Okay, good. It's a very expensive bribe, but a life has been spared. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least I can go down this way now.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I did check like some companion mods and some other companion mods and like, yeah, you can just add this mod here and now your companion will teleport with you whenever you use your recalls and stuff. And that's convenient. She won't. I'm thankful that she has levitation. That's a positive. But yeah, it's a complex ordeal to get companions to stick their stats and such. Because they are all NPCs are bound by the 3-day rule. Like after 3 days that you're not in the same cell as that NPC, the engine runs the cleanup and resets everything. So except items on the floor, which is important. What? I saw you teleport.
Outlander, what do you want?
What do you want? Get me to... Give me to the waterfront. I have to run all the way from the north, but not to do any weird maneuvers to get to the ship to Hlerhun.
The prey approaches.
There's one more dock, yeah. That's the woman I need to talk to. Remember the first time I arrived to Narcissus and I was blown away.
Regarding Orc?
I'm still blown away by it. Beautiful town. Hlerhun. So this is quest number 1, 2, 3. So we're probably 3 more quests away from finishing this Fighter's Guild chapter. Hello.
Stay as long as you like. It would be a
Don't hear a word
privilege
from
to
here
talk
anymore.
with you.
Here's rewarded. Ready from our orders, yeah. That's after dealing with the threat from the temple. This is an utterly delicate objective. A threat from the temple? The cleric welcomes the cosmopolitan imperial faith in Hlerhun, but the dark elves priests of the temple seem to despise its progressivism. They are itching for a conflict to reestablish their beliefs as the dominant religion in town. Even Helen read how they will attempt to do that. An ordinator sent here from Almalexia to the local priest Ibrahim Silobar. Go to Otmura, where he was last seen, and ensure he never makes it to Lord Heron's domain. There's 1,000 gold in it for you. I have to murder an ordinator, really? Probably not murder, but probably divert the ordinator to somewhere else. Killing an ordinator sounds not a difficult task, but a delicate task.
Outlander, what do you
Very delicate task. Probably not seen quite well by the temple.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Othmura. Latest rumors of Mura. They get a topic for the Ordinator by chance? Threat from the temple. The councilman will get what he deserves. Oh boy. Orin Peladran was recently passed through town. Last I heard he set up a camp near the bridge to the south. Okay. So he's out of town. He's not gonna be like in full Ordinator Indoril gear, right? For a fourth quest, I highly doubt he's gonna be in full Indoril gear. Nope. See him, and he is... Nice camp you set up. I don't even see a tent here. But I see some Indoril pieces. No helmet though. I see some gloves, some shoulders, and some boots. So you're in partial gear. I see your shield too. Well, it's a 2v1, so... Let's see how this plays out. What sort of weapon do you have? Oh, you have a Dwemer weapon. I'm sure you're talking about me. The Hero Temple will receive its long-awaited reinforcement that the fate of the three gods shall dominate again over the foul Western Pantheon. Hero Cleric is not so foolish to protest, as if he is, he will deal directly with the Alma Rula this time. I'm going to kill you for the Fighters Guild.
There is no escape.
What do you want, scum? The true fate shall prevail.
Die, Victor!
Finish him off. Yeah, one more. There you go. Oh, he didn't have a cuirass, huh? But he got some Indoril stuff. This will sell for a good price. This will cover for a lot of costs. The mace too. There we go. Kill the Ordinator on his way to Hilarun. Oh, I did got enough for level up. Endurance 1 and 1 point luck. And 1 for luck. I have to probably head to Narcissus to upload all this junk. Perfect. Off we go.
Three blessings, Sarah.
Pushing through and
It's you. Can I help?
we're back here.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
Travel to Verun. And deliver this quest. So this is quest number 4. When I get back to Narcissus, I will just grab everything again and set it. In fact, I should probably put it down here. And then pick it up. When I get to Narcissus, so I have some extra free space and movement speed.
It would be an honor to train you today, Outlander.
You done a great job there, Defender. Our success with this contract will improve the guild standing in Helldun, that's for sure. It has 1,000 gold. You want to discuss more orders? Yeah. You know, requires us to attack a trade ship at Lake Coronati. We are doing hitman jobs, basically. Jesus, you need to assault a trade vessel, observe Kieran's rivals, the Dread Minotaur, on its way down to Narcissus docks. The ship sailing midway through the Lake Coronati, due east from here and southeast of the Reran towers of Aldioval and Almarak. You need to swim a little bit. Okay. Irreherent's people already made its crew lay anchor for a while, so they will be expecting you. Once the crew members are gone, report back to me. These potions will help you to reach the ship and climb aboard. Okay.
If he was a bag, he'd need kicking.
Okay. So due east and southeast in the middle of the lake here. You'll swim a little bit, we'll rising ports a little bit.
So, you want something?
So she teleported behind me. Right east. Right east and don't worry about anything else. You have to find the Dread Minotaur. So this is quest number 5. Oh? What? So I didn't notice that little hole over here. Little cubby hole. Nidipal Grotto. I'll keep it in mind. Okay. Let's keep swimming. I think your athletics is pretty poor too, isn't it? I don't think that's just add up. Any moment now, we'll find the Dread Minotaur. Any moment now. Oh, found another target. Oh. Don't go drowning yourself, please. Okay. I wonder if drow have like weakness to shock. Since you know there are things that are on the water. And being soaked in water gonna make you highly conductive to electricity. Probably I was given a couple of swim potions that should probably use them. Well, I was given water walking potions. Oh, and she knows water walking as well? Oh, fuck me. Okay. And now I feel stupid. Anywhere around here, maybe? Yes? Oh, this is the Withering Murk. Yeah, this is the Drow stronghold. Yeah, we better skedaddle out of here. So things of Aldioval and Altmarak. long as nothing down there aggroes to us, we'll be fine. Keeping an eye out on anything that could be potentially bad. Well, there are things that are potentially bad already. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Amata? Amata? She has a couple of restore health potions. The fact that she's popping some of them tells me that the situation is pretty dire. Okay. Our search for the Minotaur continues. She is still aggroing to things. This time it's a slaughterfish. I mean, she gets restore health potions. Again, she should be okay. My issue is that I'm not finding the sheep. I assume I am at the middle of the lake. And heading upwards here, we are moving away from it. That's Aldmarak. It should be rather visible by this point in time. Maybe I need to head southways? In that direction over there, maybe? I mean, they did say southeast of Almarak and Aldioval, right? Okay. We should be over there then. That is the only thing that is southeast of both of them and east of here. So I need to just get that away. Keep on swimming that way. Sure. Yeah, the mercenary just bloodthirsty for those slaughterfishes. Slaughterfish that she sees, slaughterfish that she goes for it. No problem. Need to relay a message to somebody as well. Yeah. Need to relay that little message about the conjurer rank and such. In my humble opinion, the expanded guild mages network is so important. So important. Come on up.
You will die!
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
We're getting hit by something. No clue what it is. A fire priest. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. I shouldn't underestimate them. My companion may be able to do some stuff, but not everything. I have to keep chugging potions and slap them. So doesn't keep that I don't have enough fatigue, so I should have probably restored my fatigue too. Null pointer. Rising up. I was expecting them to be like in a hole, not just the ship here. 1, 2, 3. Who's hurting so much? Oh my god. It's the captain, I guess. She actually got closer before levitation ran out. Dreadmeter Slakey. Well, there is... Yeah, you will be fine down there. A sailor's diary. We finally got assigned a new job by the boss. Shipping goods to Narcissus. Not the worst option one can receive, considering those unlucky whose careers in the house are limited to filing ledgers and licking the boss's boots. Strange name for he chose for the ship, the Dread Minotaur, something from his early days in Narcissus Arena. I've been told as a beast he's slain. A creature from the west, one of those bizarre insects from Cyril that deliver via the Purple Road, I presume. They are all seem odd to me. So distinct from the native Skulk and Yit grooves, yeah. You got a mithril something, right? Oh, she got an ebony saber. That explains a whole lot. And it also explains what it's going to become my new weapon. This looks pretty as fuck. Yeah, that explains why she was hitting like a truck whenever she was swinging.
What do you want?
Hello, Kashit. Rebuilt doesn't enjoy swimming, but he's on a ship, so he doesn't have a choice. There you go, lad. Anything else that is in here that is worth my time?
That's new.
No,
I
well,
heard something.
a lot of Lothama, that's about it. It's in the crates back here. Just alchemical goods. Okay, well.
Master was right to discipline us. We are foolish.
Come on. Trying to bypass all these hobbles. Okay. Ashiams. I mean, if I were to do some alchemy, this would be a good amount of stuff to use. Well, off we go. Actually, isn't the stream or something like that nearby here? One of the towns should be nearby. I could probably use that as a boat and make it back to the civilization. No, off she goes to hunt another one of those little slaughter species. Let's save as well. I was under the impression that... Oh, maybe I was not wrong. Maybe I was right. Was I? That is a swamp, isn't it? Or a swamp, because there's multiple swamps in here. I see a troll already over there. Oh, it's a root. No, it's a root. Trolls and roots look practically the same. Okay, let's make it out of here. Try to find some road and some signage. And see if we can make it back to a town. Just crawling from the sea. Rather lake, not sea. It's different body of water. From the swamps and just completely and utterly lost in the middle of it. Nowhere. Road? Oh, I know where we are. That is the bridge that crosses and goes to Altavator. So yeah, we are close to Sadrathim. I made the right call. Made the absolute right call. Hello. Send me back to Clairhul. That was a fun quest. Fun upgrade too. This thing is gonna carry me through a lot of trouble.
Come on, leave me alone.
Until I may end up finding some sort of Daedric weapon or artifact that hits pretty hard on one handed long blade. But it's gonna last me for a long time. Fight 236 is pretty hard to beat. On a 100, again. D2 pointed out.
I like what I see.
Great War Defender, this will make even Kerman's rivals wary. If House Rowan is unable to protect their river traffic, how can they rely on it? Lord Karen will get even richer tolling their war caravans while they cross the Karen Bridge. Anyway, here's a reward and thank you for freeing those slaves below there. They don't deserve to suffer like that. I got more orders for you. The reverends of Aldioval and Almarak have gone too far. We've been contracted to wipe out the Waters March Patrol. Oh god. The twin strongholds of Aldioval and Almarak are all that remain of the once powerful Waters March of House Redorans. Sometimes the stubborn Redorans tend to lose their sense of boundaries, stepping onto lands where they don't belong. And that's where we come in. We got orders from Lord Helyn to teach them a lesson, to strike their patrols recently spotted along the road east of Almarak. Yeah. Across the river. Your only option is to kill them. All. Defender. Okay. Bonusman, I hope you're having a great evening. Checking as well if any frames were dropped. Been having like internet problems as of late.
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Okay. There we go. Grab this area to Saderathim. It's probably the closest that I can get to Aldmarak without having to do some weird stuff. And we have to take the long road. The very long and very progressively long road.
Damn foreigners.
Dang foreigners. A buddy of mine is having some issues. Yeah, I like how this looks in general. I was reading some posts on Reddit, and some people just say like some of the ambiences around here, especially like Shimpal Shin area here, doesn't look like something out of Morrowind. And I guess people are just used to the ambience being like mushrooms and such. And I think this sort of ambience is pretty fitting for Morrowind. So this is a Beloth Tower. Let's give a look. Arrabala. Already hearing scams, so that's not a good sign. Hello. 40.
What do you want?
Careful, those scams aren't well behaved as Beriorius. Stay away from the door and don't put any of your body parts you want to keep between the bars. Okay. Who are you? He's a sorcerer. Okay. Well, I'll let you be. You convinced me to not do anything here. I'll be back later with you, okay? Okay, there's my companion. I have seriously warmed up to the idea of having a companion NPC. I did mention on one of my playthroughs, hey, if I do another playthrough, I should have a companion NPC to see how they work out. And they work out really well. Because I actually did get burned out pretty heavily by how garbage it is on Tribunal. But there's still room for improvement on Mercenaries. There's probably a lot of logistical problems that can come from trying to implement, like, improve companions via quest lines and rewarding them with, like, special auras to just buff their stats and skills and such. But I would say they're worth having if they are not the kind of companion that just runs into the fray and gets their faces caved in by something else. I think the patrol that they were talking about in the quest is one that I did find in another playthrough. It's supposedly east of Altmarak, so I should have spotted them by now. Oh, there it is. That's most likely the patrol. Do I have anything that will give me... Yeah, I'll have to burst them down with this, and then hopefully we'll get somewhere. I'm head of this patrol, deployed by Delis Lethri. What do you want? I'm killing the Fighters Guild. You will get what you deserve, higher plate of the Klalo. The Waters March will never succumb to the bad schemes of the Lord and blah 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 blah. Well, now time to fulfill my role in this party. To just get beaten to death. Clearly, the woman with the glass spear, if she stabs, is the problem. Oh god. Don't stab and I will be very, very fine. She's swinging sideways, so I will be okay. Sometimes say the N-word to me. It's okay, they own it, so it's fine. They can say it. They're dumber. You can tell because of the color of the hands. She will finish him off. If I were using medium armor, I would be pretty excited about all the crap that they drop. But they have strong and stuff though. I'm gonna cycle through this stuff. Expensive amulet, strong and pants, strong and shit. Let me get this strong and these, strong and these. What did you have? Yeah, glass spear. That's strong and belt. Don't mind if I do. A glass spear, that's money. Extravagant skirt, don't mind if I do. Extravagant shirt. Imperial bolts. Bone mold. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, we return. I mean, she's doing all the work. Speaking of doing all the work, yeah, I need to do some maintenance to your crossbow. Trying to be very careful to not steal a crap ton of things of her. Because if you do, the companion says, "Oh, you're trying to bug me? Okay, this contract is over," and she just fucks off. There you go. An N-word. Maybe the N-word means that you are a nice person in Dunmer, so that's what it means. Dunmers are very, very caring and loving people, after all. They wouldn't tell somebody a very bad word, that's for sure. Okay, now we have to get back all the way down here. Okay, yeah, my friend that is also trying to create new character was having a little bit of issues. Managed to sort it out, so I'm happy with that too. For a third playthrough, I'm kinda learning the ropes of a lot of things in this one. Alta Bathor over there. There will be a point in time that I would just look at Alta Bathor and be like, man, that place feels nostalgic to me. I'm talking about like maybe 2 or 3 years down the line. When I'm playing, I don't know, like the release of this area over here. Or the area over here in 3 years. But I don't know, when I'm running the Grand Magister questline for House Telvanni or something like that. There's so much content ahead. So much content. Oh shit, reported behind me. So I'm gonna make some good cash out of that spear. Did I dump anything on the creature merchant in... I think I did not dump anything on the creature merchant in Firewatch. Or did I? I think I did. Regardless, I would have to probably dump some stuff onto that guy. Make some more extra dodge. Oh, but I have to drag my mercenary alongside. Never mind, I'm just gonna sell it to Narcissus. Alongside all the other garbage that I have. I'll get a bad deal, but a deal is a deal after all, so you gotta own it up. Long blade at 51. I like to believe that this is the last quest in Helrune. Because it feels like a last quest.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
What do you need? $3,000 gold. Yeah. They're all gone. You've done the job as instructed. The Rorans won't dare to enter Klalu domain for a long while. As a sign of gratitude, Lord Heron offers you a generous reward of 3,000 septines. Have no more orders for you. Okay. I still require more experience. Okay. I need to train up. Which means I need to get my long blade to 60, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, time to fetch money then. And head to Narcissus.
Why do you Outlanders
Or
think
go
you
to
can- Is there
Firewatch.
something you need?
If I need the money. We'll see. We'll see.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Give me a long trip to Narcissus, please.
Happy to help.
Oh, went for a heavy rain to a sandstorm. Yeah. There you go. That's more like it. I wonder when my contract will be up. I have 20 days left on my contract. Jesus Christ. I thought I hired her like relatively early. I didn't. Probably my contract will be almost due when I'm done with all the quests that I want to do with this character. Okay, first things first. Do I need to repair anything? No. Warte. The elite. This. I think I can squeeze 4,300 maybe. 4,400 maybe. There we go. So I'm curious. This does 5 to 36. 1 to 41 and 3 to 33. The problem is that these adamantium things that do not hit over normal weapon resistance for some reason, which seems to be a mistake for me, in my opinion. I think adamantium weaponry should be over the normal weapon resistance. Because copper breaks it, ebony breaks it, daedric breaks it, dwemer breaks it. Adamantium should be one of those that also break through normal weapon resistance. I need training. I don't need to buy a new set of armor. I'm sure that in some Fighter's Guild quest I will end up getting an interesting piece of equipment, so better leave it like it is. Gonna rest 24 hours so that I get this guy restocked on their money. He's gonna give me 5,000 gold, yeah. Don't fucking scam me. So most importantly, I need to get 10 points in long blade. So I can do it in two ways. I could do some Legion quests, which I don't really care much about. Or just use the trainer. I think I will just use the trainer. So my heavy armor is... I don't think there's many fights that I get into with the Imperial Legion quest line. I'll just use the money and push through. Because I want to be done with the fighter skill first before I put my entire focus on the Imperial Legion. I don't think I will have enough money, maybe, because each rank up of long blade is gonna probably be 500. No, I will have enough money. If each rank up is like around 500, I will have enough money. The problem might be if I find the appropriate trainer that will be willing to give me a lift to 60. Yeah, this guy is heavy armor, which would not be bad. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, 58, 9, 60. Are you able to advance me? I'm a warder. Nice, okay. Let's level up. Ended up spending around 5,000 gold, which is roughly how much I estimated I would have to spend. It's not an ideal level, granted, but we're beyond ideal at this point. We're just looking for level ups. 2, 1 point in luck. And now we can take the master quests from this chapter. Orders. Before I can work with you, I wish to see what you're capable of. I request that you say Quore Najan. Okay. Quore Najan was a legendary Akabiri general of the Second Empire. One of his students, Dineras Vez, founded the Slifin, today the Fighters Guild. Valgus Aquarius can tell you more. Record of Quore Najan was lost in the Fourscore War, a failed invasion of Morrowind, but scouts report indicated he may be leading that undead of Casimir, who have become restless. His motives are obscure, but his army poses a threat to the Empire and the Sifin's legacy. Warder, I want you to slay the Serpent of Casimir. Well, we start right away with this sort of thing. Casimir is an ancient stronghold of the Riemann Empire, standing near the Purple Road northeast of the Septingate Pass. Northeast of the Septingate Pass, got it. It was thought abandoned since the Fourscore War, but locals always knew to avoid it. People familiar with the Remannite ruins know of its ancient defenders, have a habit of not staying there. Rumors of the Daisy of Quonaje Najan's caliber being among them were dismissed as folk tales until recently. What is the Sifim? Sifim was the Akabir predecessor of the Fighters Guild, whose legacy remains at the heart of the old Cyrodiil chapters. They remain as hired arms to noble lords after the ban of private armies was enacted. I was trained under their tenets, but choose not to apply the same philosophy here in Narcissus. Okay. Prince Casimir striking to battle with consideration, warder. You are dealing with the guild's pulse itself. Oh yeah, she did mention somebody else can tell me. Valius Arquitus can tell you more. Probably somebody in the fighting chance will be able to tell me more. Oh, he can tell me more. Yeah, tell me about Quorius Najan. General Quorius Najan was a highly skilled warrior of the Second Empire. Under the Riemann dynasty, he played key roles in various conquests across Tamriel, and with his administrative and logistical reforms, he helped shape the Imperial Legion into the greatest army the world has ever known. One of his pupils was Dineras Vez, a Telexi like him, who went in to found the Sifim inspired by his mentor's teachings. Record of Colonel Nanjan was lost in the Fourth Corps War. It is some cause for joy that Colonel Nanjan has resurfaced, but he corrupts the Siffin's legacy with his actions. You must eliminate Colonel Nanjan. Use this as an opportunity to learn. Observe his fighting style, his weapons, and his means of defense. Speak with me when you comprehend his tactics in battle. Okay. That sounds like a sub-quest within a quest. Takusi, or Snake Palace, is a large kingdom on Akavir. It is the home of the race of immortal vampiric snake men, who are also known individually as Taexi. The sophisticated bureaucratic and martial traditions greatly shaped Tamriel under the Akavir Potentiate and other Taexi advisors of the Second Empire, one of the most powerful nations of Akavir. More recent records indicate the Taexi have been in decline since its internecine war with the Potum. Potum, or Tiger Empire, is the old name of Katapontun. It seems to have fallen into disuse in the ascension of the Toshraka. Tiger Dragon, yeah, this seems like a lot of lore. The Akaviri Potentiate, yeah, this guy, I mean, he's a scholar. He's a scholar of many things. So we are semi-prepared. Let's go to the fighting chance and see if they will give me any sort of information. Like, oh, you're dealing with the fighting skill past self? Yeah, just carry an anti-tank rocket launcher. I don't know. Buy it from the local underground merchant. I don't have any information. I was hoping they would just give me some advice. You? No, they have no advice to give me. Okay, so I have to make it to the Septim Gate Pass, which means I need to use the carriage.
It's best to head for shelter.
Yeah, I agree. We also move really, really fast in the storm.
Let's do something, shall we?
Whee!
Matsera.
Travel to Market Quarter.
You may speak.
Oh, I left the light torches that I stole from Seilanin over there. They remain upright, lighting up the way. Travel to Septim Gate Pass, right? No, I clicked on the wrong thing. There you go. Northeast of the Septim Gate Pass. I need to go to Shimpal Shirai. I have an odd feeling that my companion may take some heavy hits if I'm not careful, so I have to be careful with how I do these things. I take it slow, I aggro some of the Riemann people a few at a time. That guy is sliding. I think I should have an easy time.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's marked on the map, never mind. I was gonna be like, oh, I need to find it and search along the northeast area here. No, it's already marked on the map. Riemann Empire would mean that I would probably have some potential upgrades if the durability is not that garbage. Especially in the shield department. The shield department, I need a dire upgrade. A very, very dire upgrade. It's time to follow the purple road. Taking a fall like this one over here with my companion having 7 acrobatics. It's not a smart idea. And I have to wonder if it is on the bottom of the mesa. Probably not, but sliding down might be a good shortcut, so let's see if I can somehow minimize the potential damage. Yeah. Ow.
There is no escape!
Good stuff. Well, Forager was minding his own business, but you never know when you turn around. He will stop minding his own business and will go for you. Well, that looks like the stronghold I need to go. Yep. Is the mesa separate? No, it's not. Okay. I thought there would be like a little chasm over here, and it's like, oh yeah, if you follow the fucking purple road, you will not have a problem. Yeah, it looks like the place. Thank God, not punished. Never punished. But for a first quest, I imagine this is gonna be rough, but not that rough. But I have to keep my eyes open to anything shiny. Instantly slapped. Instantly. Okay, so where is the access to the lower part of this place? That is destroyed. Down here? No. Looks like a dead end. It could be on the bottom of the mesa. I'm not jumping down. I will take that as a last resort sort of thing. I'm gonna explore the outer area. Maybe some set of doors or trapdoor that leads down. One of these little towers. Oh, there we go. Casimir Interior. Rest, I have all my fatigue back up. Like I said, take it very slow. Explore these other containers here. Check for possible Riemann Legion pieces of gear. Let's see. Nope. The door is open. Look 55. So my security is trash. Like utterly trash. I'm not gonna be able to open anything. Oh, but I got Blink. But I don't need Blink right now. Blink will allow me to bypass a lot of potentially locked doors if they have bars in between. Nothing here. She was having a little problem there. Let's try door number 1, which is right ahead. Oh, what is this? Broken stuff. Looks like somebody had like a last stand sort of situation here. Yeah. And things didn't go as well as they hoped they would. Blank scroll. What is this? Cross guard. Casimir Barracks. She's having a little pathing problem there. Come on. We're having a pathing problem here. Huh? Okay, let's use the other stairs then. Or no. Come on. What is your problem? Okay, let's use TCL. Because
Why should I tell?
that's how
What's
you
it
avoid
done for
collision.
me lately?
There we go. Something was odd there. Very, very odd. Well, that's the sort of thing I would not discover otherwise. Okay, I'm hearing footsteps, so that... And ghosts. That in on itself is already a sign of trouble ahead. Ghost. Oathbound Legionnaire. So let's start from the right. That's a raid. Ghost Guardian, never mind. He went to town with that. Oathbound Captain. Oh, they're medium armor. Durabilities. Enchant capacity. Oh. I was like, enchant capacity of 46? My shield doesn't have that much. Enchant capacity of 50. My shield has much more. Right, Riemann Legion stuff is medium armor. Sadness. I have some cheap restore health, right? No. I'll just pop one standard poison then. Riemann Legion left pauldron. Most likely there is a full Riemann Legion set within this stronghold, so for collectors this probably is a nice ordeal. Riemann Legion helmet and coins and a Colobian lantern. Let's check room number 2 over here. Bolts of cloth. Let's back up so my companion can actually give me some backup. Doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, this leads somewhere else in the interior. I'm intrigued. Prison ledger. Oh, this is where the locked door led. Okay. Casimir key. That is important. Riemann Legion boots? Yeah. Nice, I don't need to pick lock anything. Yeah, this is an important pickup. Very important pickup. This leads to the big area, so let's get ready for a nasty, ugly fight. Yeah, just take pot shots from here. I don't mind. They're standing still, so there you go. Oh, one of them is coming now. No, never mind. I'm taking it very slow. Look at here go. Legion broadsword, 70-10. Yeah. Riemann Legion mace. The durability of the weapons is actually pretty good. The damage it sucks, but they have nice durability for weapons that have been rusting for centuries, decades, centuries. Nice blocking. The Alchemist Formula, yeah. These are really good alchemy book. Tells you how to create fire shield potions, invisibility potions, levitation potions, water breathing potions, feather potions, restore magicka, cure common disease, restore fatigue, restore health. These are amazing. These are really, really good book for alchemy.
These shoes are killing me.
But we're almost done through the dungeon. Chillax. And thank God that I actually found that key. Otherwise it would have been pretty annoying to break through the gate. I see something down there, and I don't like that. A scroll of divine intervention. There has to be something in here, right? I hear chanting on the other side. I'm hearing chanting on the other side of the wall. It's faint, but you if you have headphones, you can actually hear it. So we're gonna fight probably the second in since ever, I guess. Seems to have like a unique idle animation. Yeah, a snake person. I never fought a snake person before. In my 3 playthroughs in over 2 and something weeks. This is the first snake person that I actually fight, so I'm intrigued. Halt! A citizen, what news from the Emperor, Sir Particular? How fair is the war? I'll give you 200 gold. You address an Imperial officer. You address an officer of Imperial Legion, General Chorus Narjan, Blade of the Emperor and Knight of the Imperial Dragon. Platoon. Ardaisis more hatred enemy. Snake Palace, yeah, he tells me the same. Sip him. That is a Taisi word for warrior. What's the name of his apprentice? Fuck. Second Empire. This warrior cares little for what came before. The present is all that matters. The Second Empire is simply the Empire. Yeah, it tells me about the Empire, Somerset Islands. Chaos of the Interregum. Syria was broken then, its ruling council mustered the Nivanese house, cards into the army of swords. But the West Kings withdrew with their splinters of Cyril, with their militias, all wishing to make the empire whole again, but none of them possessing the ability. The first freeman emerged from their mist. Aniquina. This warrior had no part in taking the northern Tajid kingdom, the legion, blah 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 blah. Okay. So, tell me about news from the Emperor. Yes, the third remnant. This warrior has been awaiting his orders for some time. You don't appear to be one of his messengers. You don't appear to be a soldier of the enemy. But you have come from outside. You have news. How fared he? The current emperor is Julius Septim VII. This warrior has no knowledge of that name. 7 of them. So much time has passed in the empire, but the empire stands at least. This warrior shall learn about the 7th Uriel Septim in good time, but first he must know what change the war has led to him. How fares the war? Who is the enemy? The Dark Ones, the Dunmer, led by the 3 Hated Ones. They are the enemy. Oh, the enemy is a tribunal. Okay. When this warrior received his last orders, we have been at war with them for 958 master moons. In the long wait, it has become more. Unless there has been some change in the world, this warrior requires information where he needs to seek it or he will be given it. Changed in the world. Much time has passed while this unit has endured the long wait, much more than the war had when the wait began. While this whole little has changed since the soldiers shed their mortal coil, beyond these walls the world has shifted and trembled. Tell this warrior all that has happened. Never been much for politics. Give him a full account of the fall of the Second Empire and the rise of the Third. A new empire that is much larger. The passing of time seems heavy during the long wait, but this warrior withstood it. But this is hard. He has satiated his warrior ill-advised curiosity. This warrior would reward you, but the long wait has left this warrior with a great hunger. He can say that as well.
There is no escape.
Okay. This warrior has awakened, I guess. Jesus Christ. Oh, he swings fast. He does not give a fuck. Okay, no, he's quick. The moment I told him everything, he's like, okay, now you die. Remember when I said this was not going to be a difficult quest? Seems I was wrong. A snake person with a 200 blade that moves like a bullet, that's gonna be difficult to beat. Do I have anything that I can throw at him? I can throw a hunger. Like that is going to actually last. Throw a couple of gold coins at him. News from the Emperor. The Grand Emperor is Septim. Changing the world. The collapse of the Second Empire. Defeat this warrior merely stood by. Defeat by the hidden blade. General Colonel has hidden the world for a long time. Oh god. Well, the hunger is doing work actually, so I'm mildly surprised. Like the moment the guy is trying to get close to him to swing.
You will die.
Uh-oh, well. I'm getting dropped off already. Oh, because he's damaging my agility too. That explains why I'm getting dropped. Yeah, okay, that explains a lot. Also, his damage is not that great right now because of his let's check these two spell absorption potions. Because of the durability of his weapon being tanked. She was unable to hit him, by the way. I think he has like an insane amount of agility, which makes sense. His agility probably is really high, and his speed and athletics are also absurdly high.
You will suffer greatly.
Oh god, instantly knocked me down. I think I should pop Berserker and just go to town with him. Just pop, just deliver blows and blows and blows. This is probably the moment I have to use Berserking. Risky, yeah, but he's gonna drain my agility regardless of me using Berserking or not, so. This is the moment to use it. I will also use spell absorption. Probably that will eat. Yeah, I'm manning up, but He's gonna clap me real soon. Oh my god. Do you even have enough to deal with him? Probably not. Fortify my strength. Boy. I'm dead. Need to pop these 5 potions immediately. Now I'm super dead. Yeah.
Your life's end is
Oh
approaching.
boy. This is gonna be real hard. Really hard. My companion is not able to do that anything. Anything to do this. Well, my companion has a paralysis mace, doesn't he? If I manage to snatch it from him.
This is the end that you sweat.
Fortify endurance, fortify strength, poison resistance. Ah, and spell absorption. I forgot about that. Oops. No need to chug. 3 potions. I need to keep staggering him. 3 potions or 4. 3, 4. We're getting there. We're getting there really slow. 1, 2, 3. One will carry me over. I'm dead. I'm getting there. I'm getting there really closely. Really closely I'm getting there. If I manage to keep the kangaroo alive, that would also help.
I have you.
Uh-oh. Absorb this stuff. 1, 2. Fortify endurance twice. Fortify strength. Quality restore health. 2, 3. I need to stagger him.
You will die.
I mean, the durability of the weapon is going down. So that's the benefit of the kangaroo. But the benefit is being outweighed by my body getting slammed to the floor. I'm sure with my summoner, this would have gone way easier. Way easier. Okay, so endurance, fortify endurance, fortify strength, poison resistance, double spell absorption, single spell absorption for certain. Oh, okay, yeah. That's looking like a game over. Oh, my hunger is just shooting his bolts at the walls.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Oh no. Don't play it safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't play it safe. Don't play it safe. Don't play it coy. Don't play it safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. Conversion like katana. Yeah, 1 to 49. Oh, yeah, the durability didn't go down at all. Fuck me. Dragon scale gear. Okay, well, we have a nasty blade now. An absolutely fucking disgusting blade. Yeah, damage, agility on touch, and poison. Yeah, this blade is... it's bonkers. What do we have here? Riemann Legion short sword, wolf pelts. Oh, but I quick saved, right? Or I hard... no, I hard saved and quick saved. I didn't learn anything about his tactics, so let me see if I can learn something about his tactics. Because the guy asked me, hey, if you learn anything about his tactics, come back. I want to navigate all possibilities before I continue. Just 1 hour. I'll keep one save. Because again, he's a piece of old world history, so... Bakavir, okay, punctuate, background, the blades. Imperial provinces, yeah, a lot of the Imperial provinces. However, the war is what pushes through. The Empire, Somerset, Riddle. The posting of Riddle is a convention by the Democratic Society of the Galaxy. The Somerset Islands, the reason is your gentlemen collect books for riddles and study, and hereby increasing the chances of appearing sly and witty in conversation. Where did the topic of riddles come from? Oh. Six new riddles. Post me a riddle. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they clamp, then they stamp, and then they stand still. Teeth. Correct. I hope this one taught something about the Irish costume shock room. Do you have any other riddle? Post me another riddle. Teeth. Korenajan. Names are power. The powerful one does indeed just pass through your lips. He's a master of arms assigned to the efficient units of the Imperial Legion to improve them and lead the Imperial Legion. What do you think of the Imperial Legion? Relentlessly as the moon shifts, they cannot erase its fame for what that is this warrior certainly to do. Upon submitting to the first Riemann Legion, the Tarisi made permission to purge through this mere mass of battle mages and war parties into an invisible fighting force you know. It has brought all the ways to heal. How can the East hope to withstand it? Pelletien. Yeah, that's the kingdom of the Kaji. Do you have any rumors? Southeast of the Hlalu city, one hears whispers of a dark elven master of the necromantic art shunned by its kind, kept in the lair in a great tower. Perhaps this warrior will send a scout to find this tower and make a treaty with his master if he still lives. But the riddle remains. Yeah, need advice. Does the name Narcissus ring a bell? And the third Imperial Legion is upon Narcissus the same fate that awaits all the cities of Morrowind. Complete devastation. Yeah, okay. News of the Emperor. Remember, the third is still ruling the Empire. This warrior dare not to cope it. He knows the limits of mortality all too well, but dares to overcome it goes but the zero riddle. This is good news. During the long wait. This unit. The first 3 months, okay. Change of the world. Tell him how they settle Morrowind. Oh, so the topics sent him into a blood frenzy. Okay. You'll learn much. What are the tactics of this guy? Just fucking bum rush you with a 200 sword, I guess. Throw more gold and see if this guy... Chaos of the Road, Cyrodiil, Imperial Legion, Imperial Provinces, Black Marsh, Aniquina, Argonian, Hammerfell, High Rock, the Bretons, Khajiit, some rumors, yeah. Morrowind, the Dunmer, House Dres, House Hlalu, House Indolil, the Enemy, the Long Wait, Pellinwood, Tariesi, this unit, the Empire, Sifin, Somerset Islands, Skyrim, the Riddle, Post Me a Riddle, Teeth, Riemann, Redguard, Horajan, Potun, Pelletin, Orc, Nord. Narcissus, your trade, Kamal, Osmer, Ultimar, Almalexia. Okay, so those are the topics that will not change in the world. Oh, he uses the animations from... Don't use this save. This save is sacred. He uses the animation from Almalexia, I believe. Or unique animations. May seem unique animations. Change in the world. How fares the war? Little advice. News from the Emperor. Change in the world. Well, string a long wait has left him enough to satisfy. Okay, well. So 3 topics. Did I use topic 2? I don't think I did use topic 2. Again, this is all about checking every option, see which one will yield more information. Maybe how first the war will... Okay, so how first the war doesn't trigger anything. News from the Emperor doesn't trigger anything. Ural Septim. Still no change. The only change is that he actually does say, oh, the matter is settled. Oh, no, the Empire has lost. Well, I'll kill you. Oh, the matter is settled. I'll kill you. Oh, the Empire is winning. I'm killing you. Oh, everything is sorted out and so many things happen. Well, I'll kill you. It's okay. Is there any other option that doesn't mean that you will just start swinging your sword? Because this happens, this happens, this happens, and this happens. Not much for politics. This warrior will not suffer fools. The troll will give information you know, or they will cut down. I refuse. Then you have chosen death. I'll kill you. It's like, you will give me no information. Okay, I'll kill you then. Okay, you give me the information. I'll kill you then. In short, I'll kill you. If this guy gave me trouble, I should probably acquire some summon scrolls. Because I tell him this, I gave him this, I gave him this, and I gave him this. Yeah, okay, yeah, screw you.
You die!
Screw this. I already killed him, so... I wanted to check all the other conversation topics that he had. In the meantime, while this loads... Okay, so he's dead. Whoop-de-doo, he didn't stand a chance. Any extra things that I can gather from here, or I'll just have to double back? I still have to double back. What is bothering me is this thing here. There has to be something beyond this wall. It cannot be one of those, oh yeah, if you find the button and you press it, it opens a secret door. But it could be. And those things drive me crazy, because buttons are really, really tiny. I'm gonna TLC. I'm gonna TLC and see if there's anything beyond that door. Not door, beyond that wall. No, okay, so it's just sound effects. Okay. Nice knowing. That would be a way to actually tell somebody, hey, there's something hidden behind this wall. Maybe you should use pass wall. Audio cues are fantastic for that, as well as visual cues. Riman Legion Greaves. Riman Legion Cuirass. Is this a full set of Riman Legion? Left Pauldron. Left Bracer. shield, boots, helmet. It's missing a right shoulder and right breast. Okay, well, off we go. Need to hit a shrine and actually fix my agility. It's all fucked up. Oh, there's some stuff here. Of Gunnar's gold. Rally creature. Wooden lock. Oh yeah, I gotta level up, huh? Well, 1 for luck. Lock is too complex for my apprentice lock. How about my German lock? Too complex. I should probably train my security. And now I have to double back all the way. Okay, he has a steel tower shield now that I see it. Yeah, I'll use this steel tower shield. Is she gonna have the same problem of pacing back and forth? Okay, at least she's... yeah, she can teleport at least. What a weird set of stairs. Well, we are out of here, so... no biggie. I will set the other blade as my two-hander. This will at least allow me to strip the enemy from agility. So it's a good blade. Damaging the enemy's agility, if it doesn't get reflected, of course, will allow me to just knock them down easier. This also hits potentially hard, so that will also allow me to knock them down. So if I'm going into an all-in situation... what is the reach of this, by the way? Doesn't specify. It's probably the standard reach. So many things need to be done. I will have to restock my fatigue, my stamina potion, not my stamina potions, my health potions. I'll have to relay the information. Hopefully, if I talked about anything with the Kwanao Kum. But I get any sort of journal information about the tactics of the Second Riemann Empire, sadly. So I thought we were close to Shimpal Shirai. No, we are... Shimpal Sharai, sorry. I call it Shirai. But it's Shimpal Sharai. But we need to get closer to Septingate Pass. And take carriages over there. Now we have to lay in rest and wait. We'll buy a couple of summon scrolls as well. Buy some Dark Seducer if he has anything in stock. Seducer scrolls as well will help. I have to rely on those babies to and get things done. Because that fight there was a prime example of getting way over my head on something. I think at this point I should have some important pieces of equipment in terms of armor. Weapon I'm fine. The problem is my durability basically. I'm not a durable person. Oh, there should be an Imperial chapel here, right? In the Northern Gatehouse in Septim's Gate Pass counts as a chapel. Northern Gate, keep upstairs. Northern Gate keep. What do you think?
Is there
I'm
something
listening.
you need?
Who are you? This is the next office. There you go. Oh, that's more like it. My agility of for it to be.
Happy to help.
Come on.
What's your problem?
I can imagine this on multiplayer. It's a
We make
very
special
chaotic
trip
situation
for you,
every fight.
Same low price.
I'm sure none of the quests are made with multiplayer in mind, but this fight for sure would be an insane boss fight. Narcissus Market Square.
Is there something I can do for you?
Doo-doo-doo.
Outlander.
For importer.
You may speak.
How much money do I have at my disposal? 70,000. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some scrolls there. Guild of Mages. Let's go to the Argonian. See what he has restocked. Not spells. Barter. He restocked the Dark Seducer's scroll. If he does, I'm gonna be very surprised. The Atronarchs are not gonna do much. Let's be real. Let's be very real with that. Weird that the Incantor scroll. Oh, the Incantor scroll is just 30 seconds. Okay, Grandfather. He restocks them. Okay, cool. He restocks those scrolls. Fantastic. And even the Golden Saint scroll. Oh my god, that's horrid. That is vile.
Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he meant well.
My guy is gonna teleport back of me at any point. There we go. Okay, we have emergency scrolls in case I need
I'm not
some
busy
potential
now.
backup when it comes to fights.
Let's do some business, shall we?
I know I said we was gonna man fight a lot of things, but I'm way over my head on these
Yes.
quests. And positive of that. Way positive of that. Now I need to report to the
If I can
master.
be of any assistance, I'll be happy.
Are you
Oh,
here?
I have some repair hammers here that I can use to repair some of my shite. Bonus. Where is Bonus? Oh. Then great deed destroying him. General Quonus was a great warrior and honored forefather, but his body and resurgence would have been a great offense to the Scythians' clergy. To learn from his fighting. Get a slippery and evasive, avoiding armor where it slows them down. They master the blade and protect only their arms and chest with medium armor, with which they receive an enemy strike if they cannot be countered. Learn a lesson from that warden and never hesitate to strike. Wow, that's actually pretty good. You did a great job defeating him. So you learned from actually taking blows to the head, I guess.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
He's like, yeah, I did learn from like my point of view that me
An
being
adventurer, I presume.
almost 3 feet onto the ground. The Serpent of Casimir is destroyed. Outstanding work. Your deed will ensure the safety along the Purple Road and greatly improve the guild's reputation in Narcissus. I will share with you my thoughts on the Fighters Guild in Narcissus and my attitude towards the way of the Siphem. If you are interested, Bonius downstairs can share even more. When you're prepared, I will be ready to work with you later. Casimir. My thoughts on the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild in Narcissus are being held back by the district's embrace of imperialism. Don't let it blind you, Warden. This is Morrowind, every the Colombian prestige or following the Siphon's dogmas will work as well as here as it did for the Riman's defeating legions. We are bound to adapt the reality of this coastal province ourselves, making our alliances and enforcing our social political weight. Only a flexible guild with a unique identity shall strive in Morrowind. Okay, give me orders. Genesian, the Imperial Magistrate of Narcissus, require our assistance in tracking down a spy at the consulate. The guild in Morrowind differs from its early counterparts. It's a relative newcomer and lacked a clear vision until I intervened. My position and background opened new ways into the Imperial ruling elite of Narcissus. I am asking you to do a job requested by the Imperial Magistrate Genesian, which he claims is relevant to the Fighters Guild business. Speak with him in his office at the Imperial Consulate and follow his instructions. Okay. Hopefully no sneaking, because I'm not good at sneaking.
Order
have
of the Fighters
potential,
Guild.
Outlander.
Power and
Are
profit
you
to
here
you.
for training?
But I might need that stuff for tomorrow. It's a good stopping point for tomorrow. So as usual, I'd like to say thanks everybody who showed up today. In the description right below my Twitch channel is a link to my YouTube bot archive where I put on my Twitch archives over there, so you can check them out. If you like this content, do follow me here on Twitch, subscribe over there on YouTube, do leave a like and a comment as well. It helps quite a lot. I'm gonna be seeing all of you
Where did I put that?
tomorrow with another stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever happened to watching this stream or what. Take great care and have a good one. Bye bye.